Excuse me. Hello? Those papers on the floor need to be picked up immediately. This place looks unprofessional.
Oh,
I don't have time for excuses. Just clean it up. I'm here for an important interview, and I need the space to look presentable.
I understand, but I'm trying to tell you, I'm not cleaning stuff.
Whatever your title is, I don't really care. Someone needs to pick those up, and you're just sitting there doing nothing. Just do your job. Honestly, the service here is already subpar, and I haven't even had my interview yet. This does not bode well for the company's standards.
If you just let me explain.
Explain what? That you're too lazy to pick up some papers? I don't need explanations. I need action.
I'm here for an interview too. The same position you're interviewing for, I assume.
You're interviewing for this position. The management position? Well, that explains why they're still hiring. No offense, but if they're considering candidates like you, the bar must be pretty low.
I'm sure we're both qualified or we wouldn't be here.
Qualified is a generous word. I mean, look at us. We're clearly not in the same league. I have years of leadership experience.
Everyone has to start somewhere.
Sure. Good luck with that. I'm certain you'll need it. All the luck in the world, actually. Not that it matters. I'll get the position easily. I always do. This is just a formality, really.
Well, may the best candidate win.
Oh, she will. Trust me on that. I'm just hoping they don't waste too much of my time with unnecessary questions. I have other opportunities lined up this week.
Oh, are you Dana? I'm Gary. Thanks for coming in today.
Of course. Happy to be here.
Okay, let's start with you telling me about your background and experience.
Well, I've worked at various places, management positions mostly. I've led teams, managed people, coordinated projects. Everyone always said I was great at it.
Nice, nice. Can you be a little more specific? What companies have you worked for and what were your exact roles?
You know, the usual corporate environments, tech companies, startups, some established firms. I was a team leader. People reported to me. I made decisions. I don't want to bore you with every little detail from my past. The important thing is I know how to lead.
I see. You know, actually, but for me, details are very important, and they help me understand your experience level and what you would bring to the role.
Right, right. Well, I brought results, and that's what matters.
What kind of results? Can you give me a concrete example of a project you managed or a situation where you demonstrated leadership?
Well, there was this one time I had to organize a team schedule. Everyone was confused about their shifts, and I sorted it all out.
And how did you approach that? What concrete steps did you take?
I just made a schedule. Put people where they needed to be. It wasn't that difficult, honestly. It's pretty straightforward stuff.
Okay, what about a more complex challenge? Perhaps a time when you had to resolve a conflict or manage a crisis?
I handled everything that came my way. I'm very capable. People always came to me with problems because they know I'd fix them.
I see. What attracted you to this particular role for our company?
Well, salary, mainly. I saw the range in the posting, and it's competitive. And honestly, I'm overqualified for most positions out there, so I figured this would be an easy fit.
I see. And what do you know about our company and our mission and our values?
You're a solid company. Been around for a while, and you do good work, I'm sure.
I appreciate your honesty about the salary, but we're looking for someone who's genuinely interested in the role itself, not just the compensation part. Someone who's excited about what we do. And based on your experience, I think a starting position might be a little more appropriate. It would give us a chance to develop your skills and have you grow with us.
A starting position? Are you serious right now? I'm ready for a senior role. I'm not here to start at the bottom.
It's not the bottom. It's a solid position with room for advancement.
I have experience. I've led teams. I don't need to prove myself in some entry-level job.
It would provide growth opportunities and a clear path to senior positions. Many of our best leaders started in similar roles and worked their way up. It's about building a foundation.
I already have a foundation. Years of one. I'm not interested in starting over like some college graduate.
Look, I understand your concern, but...
No, I don't think you do. I know my worth. I'm not taking some entry-level job. That's beneath me, and frankly, a waste of my time.
You know, confidence is important, but it should be matched with experience and a willingness to grow. We value people who are ready to learn regardless of their starting position.
I'm not here to learn. I'm here to lead. That's what I do. I don't need training wheels.
Leadership is also about being coachable and about recognizing that there's always room for growth.
I've grown plenty. I don't need to prove myself at some low-level position. I've already proven myself at other companies.
I understand. Thank you for sharing your thoughts. If you could wait in the lobby, I have another interview to conduct, but I will call you back in shortly.
Fine, but I'm not waiting long. I have other places to be today.
Whew. Oh, you must be Allison.
Yes.
Thank you for your patience out there.
Of course. Thank you for meeting with me today.
Let's start with this. Can you describe a situation where you performed well under stress?
Absolutely. At my last job, we had a major company event where 2 team members called in sick the same morning. I was originally managing just the registration desk, but suddenly I also had to coordinate with vendors and handle all customer questions. I knew if I panicked, everything would fall apart, so I took a breath and created a quick checklist of priorities. Registration had to happen smoothly because that was guests' first impression. Then I delegated what I could to the remaining team members and maintained constant communication with everyone.
Wow, that sounds challenging. How did it all turn out?
We pulled it off successfully. Not perfectly, but we made it work. My manager actually said it was one of our smoothest events despite being understaffed. I think it helped that I stayed calm and kept everyone focused on solutions rather than problems.
It's an excellent example. And how do you see yourself growing within our company?
I'm genuinely interested in growth and advancement. I've read about your company structure and I love that you promote from within. I understand that starting positions are valuable stepping stones and not dead ends. I'm willing to prove myself and work my way up through dedication and learning. I don't expect to start at the top. I expect to earn my way there.
And what appeals to you about earning your way up rather than starting in a higher position?
Honestly, I think you learn more that way. If you start at the top without understanding how everything works below you, how can you lead effectively? I want to understand every aspect of the operation.
That's refreshing to hear. It's not every day I meet someone who values growth and learning this much.
Well, I've researched your company extensively. I really admire the culture here. The emphasis on creativity and collaboration, the fact that you invest in employee development, that's the kind of environment where I want to contribute and build a career.
Okay, so what specifically did you learn about us?
I read about your mentorship program, how senior staff work directly with newer employees. I saw testimonials from people who started in entry-level positions and are now managers. That's really inspiring. It shows you actually care about growing your people, not just using them.
You've done your homework, and I appreciate your preparation. I should mention this role is challenging. There are varied responsibilities, busy periods, and you'll have to wear multiple hats. I want to make sure you understand that.
Honestly, that sounds perfect. I thrive in busy environments. When things are slow, I get restless. Challenges motivate me. They push me to be creative and find better solutions.
And what if you make mistakes? I mean, this job has a learning curve.
Well, I'll definitely make mistakes. I mean, everyone does. But I'll own them, learn from them, and make sure I don't repeat them. I'd rather try and fail than never try at all.
You made a strong impression. your professionalism, your thoughtful answers, your readiness to grow. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Just that I'm grateful for this opportunity. I know there are probably many qualified candidates. The fact that you're taking time to meet with me, it means a lot. Regardless of the outcome, I've learned about your company today, and I just really appreciate your time and consideration.
Thank you, Allison. I'll call both candidates back shortly with my decision.
Okay.
Thank you both for coming in today. I want to share my decision respectfully, so...
Can we skip the formalities? I think it's pretty obvious how this is gonna go.
Dana, please let me finish, okay? I want to treat both candidates with respect.
Sure. But my experience and leadership readiness make the choice clear. I'm not interested in being anyone's assistant or starting at the bottom.
I don't think that's what he's saying.
I wasn't talking to you.
I need you both to listen, okay? My decision is based on multiple factors: professionalism, attitude, how you approach challenges, and how you treat others. It's not just about what's on paper.
And I have all of those things. I know my worth. I've made that clear. I won't accept a position beneath my value.
Worth is not just about what you think you deserve. It's about what you demonstrate, what you bring to a team beyond just your resume.
I bring leadership. I bring experience. What else do you need?
Allison, thank you for your patience during this process. Your answers were thoughtful, specific, and your attitude throughout has been professional and considerate.
Thank you. I've learned a lot from this experience, regardless of the outcome.
Of course she has.
Which brings me to my decision. I'm offering the position to you, Allison.
Really? Thank you so much. I won't let you down.
What? You're choosing her over me. This has to be a joke.
It's not a joke. It's my decision.
What does she have that I don't? I have more experience. I'm more qualified.
The decision is based on how candidates handle themselves and work with others, not just claimed knowledge. Those qualities matter tremendously here.
This is about personality, isn't it? You just want someone who will blindly follow orders and smile while doing it. I'm a leader, not a follower. I don't take orders, I give them.
True leaders know how to listen. They're considerate of others. They support their team members. Your behavior today didn't reflect those leadership qualities.
My behavior. What's wrong with my behavior? I was confident. I knew what I wanted.
You were dismissive. In the waiting area, you ordered Allison around because you assumed that she was cleaning staff. Even when she tried to correct you, you wouldn't listen.
I didn't know who she was.
Exactly. You didn't know, but you treated her poorly anyway. That tells me how you treat people you perceive as beneath you. And in this company, nobody is beneath anyone else.
That's ridiculous. Everyone makes assumptions.
And then during your interviews, you couldn't even provide specific examples of your experience. You dismissed the idea of starting in a role where you could learn and grow. You made it clear that you were only here for money and not because you cared about our mission.
This is ridiculous. Yeah, I'm too good for this position anyway. You need me more than I need you. Good luck with your little assistant. You're gonna regret this decision when she can't handle the pressure.
No, I don't think I will.
Whatever. This company clearly doesn't recognize talent when it's right in front of them. And for the record, I have 3 other interviews this week with companies way better than this one.
Wow, I am sorry about that uncomfortable situation. That was not how I wanted this all to end.
It's okay. You handled it well.
Thank you. But I want to officially congratulate you. We would be honored to have you join our team. So, when can you start?
Whenever you need me. I can give 2 weeks notice to my current employer and start after that.
Perfect. I'll have HR send over the paperwork. And Allison,
Yes?
thank you for being patient and professional. You represented yourself very, very well today.
I promise. I will do my best. I won't let you down.
I have no doubt about that. Welcome aboard, Allison.
Thank you.
What's up? You can tell them that Emma's here.
Good afternoon, Emma. Can I please get your full name, though?
Sure. It's Emma Johnson. I was told to be here at 2. I'm not late, am I?
No. You are right on time, Miss Johnson. Please take a seat, and Mr. Davis will be with you shortly.
Whatever, dude. I just hope he doesn't take too long because I actually have other things I need to do.
Okay, just one moment. Mr. Davis, your 2 o'clock is here? Okay, great. Miss Johnson, you can go and see Mr. Davis now. His office is right around the corner.
It's about time.
Please, have a seat. And I appreciate your punctuality. So, before we start, I just need to finish up a quick task. It'll just take a moment.
Whatever, dude. Take your time.
All right, Emma, why don't we get started? Can you tell me about your previous work experience?
Yeah, well, I was an intern at my dad's company for like a month, and it was like super boring, but I guess I learned like a thing or two. I'm just here for something like really big though. I'm not really interested in the entry level positions.
I understand. Well, let's go through some of the opportunities that we have here, and let's see what might be a good fit for your skills and ambitions. Can you give me an example of a project where you worked on something specific and you contributed during your internship?
Well, like there was this one time like my dad needed copies for like a big meeting he had, and I handled it. Everyone was super impressed by like how I did it and how I did it super quickly, but honestly, I'm just like looking for something that actually challenges me.
I understand. See, here at our company, we value initiative and responsibility. So can you describe a situation where you had to take the initiative?
Initiative? Well, like there was this like one day that my dad's like assistant was out and I had to manage his schedule, and it was like super chaotic, right? But I actually made sure that he got to all his meetings on time, and it was super exhausting, but I did it.
Great to hear. Sounds like you have some experience with time management and multitasking. Now, the position that you've applied for requires a significant experience in leadership skills. So, how do you feel that your background has prepared you for this role?
Look, okay, I know I haven't been in the workplace for like that long, but I'm like super confident and I have the attitude to lead. And I'm a really fast learner, and honestly, I think I'd bring a really fresh perspective and young to the company.
Confidence is definitely important. However, we do have an opening for a junior position that could be a great starting point for you. It involves hands-on training and growth opportunities.
Yeah, junior. No thanks. I didn't come here to start at the bottom. I know my worth, and it's way higher than a junior level position.
Well, I think I've heard all I need to hear. Can you please go back to the reception area?
Yeah, finally.
Hi, I'm Sarah, and I'm here for a 2:30 interview.
Wonderful. Sarah, if you could take a seat, you are right on time. Mr. Davis will be with you in just a moment.
Thank you. You know what? That shirt really makes your eyes pop.
Oh, well, thank you, Sarah.
Oh, you bet.
Hey, Mr. Davis. Sarah is here for your 2:30? Okay, perfect. Hey, Sarah. He'll see you now.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Oh, you must be our next interview. Please have a seat.
It is such a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Davis.
Thank you for waiting, Sarah. I appreciate your patience. And let's start with you telling me a little bit about your previous work experience.
Of course. I've been working at a local community center. I help organize events and manage the volunteers. It's been a wonderful experience, and I've learned a lot about teamwork and leadership.
Sarah, I have to say that your experience at the community center is Impressive. Can you tell me about a challenge situation that you faced there and how you handled it?
Sure. There was a time when we were short-staffed for a major event. We had only a few days to prepare. I had to coordinate the volunteers, manage the logistics, and ensure everything ran smoothly. I created a detailed plan, delegated tasks, and made sure to communicate effectively with everyone involved. In the end, the event was a success, and we received positive feedback from the community.
Now that's wonderful to hear. It sounds like you have a strong organizational and leadership skills. How do you handle working under pressure?
Well, I've learned that I should stay calm and to focus. That's the key. When things get hectic, I take a step back, prioritize tasks, and tackle them one at a time. I also believe in supporting my team and ensuring that everyone feels motivated and valued.
Well, that's an excellent approach. Our company values teamwork and positive work environment. So, how do you see yourself contributing to our team culture?
I believe in leading by example and fostering a collaborative environment. I'm always willing to help my colleagues and to share my knowledge. I also enjoy team building activities and find ways to improve morale and productivity.
Well, that's exactly the kind of attitude we're looking for. And based on our conversation and your impressive background, I'm confident that you'll be a great fit here. And I'd like to offer you the position.
Really? Thank you so much, Mr. Davis. I am really excited about this opportunity and I look forward to contributing to the team.
Welcome aboard, Sarah. We're thrilled to have you. You'll receive an email with details about the next steps shortly. Now, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me directly.
Thank you again, and I am looking forward to starting.
Well, we are excited to have you aboard.
Thank you.
Emma, could I have a moment of your time?
Finally, what's up?
I just wanted to let you know that we've made our decision regarding the position you applied for.
Ah, sick. Pound it, boss.
Well, actually, we've decided to offer the position to another candidate, Sarah. She demonstrated the experience and attitude that we're looking for.
Are you kidding me? You gave that job to her? I mean, she's a nobody.
Sarah has the qualities and the experience that align with our company's values. We believe that she's going to be a great fit for our team.
This is ridiculous. I mean, do you know who I am? My dad owns this company. I mean, you're making a huge mistake.
Emma, I understand you're upset, but this decision was based purely on qualifications and the interview process. We appreciate your interest in the position, and I would like to encourage you to apply for other roles that might better suit your experience.
Other roles? No, dude, I didn't come here to do some low-level job. I mean, I deserve better than this.
I understand your frustration, but this is our final decision. I wish you the best in all your future endeavors.
Whatever. You're gonna regret this. Mark my words.
Dodged a bullet.